Yo, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be going through every single Call of Duty and we're just going to be ranking the best COD in terms of competitive, okay? So this is purely competitive. What I want to do is, can I add another row below? And this is going to be like the games that I didn't play in and kind of just leave them out of the equation, okay? Okay, we're going to... Did I do that? Am I tweaking? I don't think I did that. All right, we're going to keep it A, B, C, and D. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another one. I'm actually going to call this like F, just to be rude to that tier. You know, anyone that gets in there, they're basically get flamed. And then we're going to get another one called S. Okay, so we want S in this one, bro. We want this to be like the goated one. There you go. Okay, perfect. Now we're chilling. Okay, so we've got S, A, B, C. We'll give it E. E is a little bit less disrespectful. We'll start off with a few that I just didn't play. NA. Now, I didn't play that competitively. Modern Warfare, I didn't actually play competitively. So I'm going to leave it in NA for now, okay? I didn't play this. I actually started from here. Now, in terms of watching these, I can't really comment. I'm going to go from here because I feel like this is where most people start Black Ops 2. I actually started MW3. So we're going to go from there, okay? Because I think this is more fair. Starting off with MW3. Wow, if you guys didn't play the original one, unbelievable. So much fun. One of the best competitive CODs in terms of ever. So I'm going to put that in the S tier. And then you got GOAT. Just next to it, you got the GOAT. You got Black Ops 2. So this is where COD was, for me, at its peak in terms of comp. I say peak in terms of enjoyment because I was younger and it was just so much fun to watch and play. But in terms of like, it was just so good, bro. You went back to back. It was just unbelievable. Okay, so we're going to do that. Then what we're going to do is from there, we're going to rearrange the order at the end. For now, we're going to go to Ghosts. Now, in the time, because Ghosts came after Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3, people really didn't like it. So it felt like a big step back. I don't think it was a great COD, but the S&D was good. The S&D saved it. I didn't like Blitz. There was no hardpoint. There was domination. I'm going to leave it as C for now. I think we'll change it as the game evolves, okay? Then we got Advanced Warfare. Wow, this one was just fun. This was just really fun to watch, really fun to play. I really liked this. I don't think it was as good as these two, but it was close. So I'm going to put in the A tier. I really liked it. Black Ops 3. Low key, I'm going to leave these at A and then we're going to go through and reevaluate A and S because I feel like these are really close. But for me, S is just my absolute favorite. And they're like, there's a reason why they're so good because they were kind of perfect. And at the time as well, they were just like, for example, Hardpoint just came out in Black Ops 2. It was just a perfect comp COD. Their rank play. I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at everything for comp, like how it was to watch, play, rank play, everything about that, which was great. Then you have Infinite Warfare, and this is our first E. Now, the only good thing about it was the fact that Optic won champs. I just didn't like this COD. I'm going to put that C, actually. I think I didn't like it at the time, but I'm going to give it to a C. We'll go through that in a second. Then we have World War II. Now, I think this is my first controversial one. I liked World War II competitively. I actually liked it. I thought it was a good competitive COD. The only issue, the biggest issue, was it didn't look good. And this was the time where Fortnite was taking over. So visually, this game was a little bit dull and sad and it wasn't fun. But it was a World War game, so I understand why they went that way. But that was a big problem of it. But their rank play system was great. The game itself, I really enjoyed. So I want to give it to a B because I thought it was a good COD in my opinion. Black Ops 4. Absolutely up there. These are one we're going to reevaluate a little bit between A and S, but that goes up there. MW for me, competitively, awful. One of the worst CODs is going to go down there. Infinite Warfare, I actually would put... I'm going to leave it at that, bro. I really didn't like it. I just didn't like any of those two. I know some people didn't mind Infinite Warfare. I didn't play it too much because I remember I had exams at school, so it wasn't as like... This is a little bit biased, but I just didn't like this at all. Cold War, I'm going to give... I have to be careful here because I'm trying to see how I'm judging this. Am I based on every single COD? Am I basing it on, you know, I'm trying to see where I'm judging this. But like, I think Cold War was low-key a good COD, but I don't know if I put it top of A. Sorry, I don't think I put it in A because I don't think it was as good. And it was kind of like it was just kind of like it was basically a BO2 remastered, but with a slightly worse version, in my opinion. That's how I would look at Cold War. I actually think Black Ops 6 plays out very similar to Cold War, which is Omni movement. So I think Black Ops 6 was a slightly better Cold War if we get the maps, which we'll go through in a second. Then we go to Vanguard, and you guys are not going to like this one either, but it goes top of S for me. Vanguard, I'm trolling. But I liked Vanguard in terms of playing, in terms of watching, just under Cold War. I think Cold War was better because of the maps. Vanguard, the maps let it down. I do believe Vanguard with good maps would be there. I'm still going to keep it because I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing Vanguard and watching it. It was a bit of a mix fest, but I liked it a lot. A lot of people didn't like it, but I did. NW2, that's going to be our first current COD I'm going to put in E. The maps were good. The movement was awful. The game itself was slower. I actually like this COD again, but this is me being biased. This is where I basically become a content creator during Vanguard. So, you know, I had a few years where like I was really grinding the game. But if I put the same amount of energy and effort I did in Modern Warfare 2 and the other CODs, that's how I'm trying to judge it. Because like, for example, like during like Advanced Warfare, right? Like I had exams, I was in school. But during MW2, I was a content creator. So like, it's just different times in my life. But I'm trying to be non-biased and pick it as if it was like neutral. I think this is not as good of a COD, especially with like, there was snaking in the CDL. The maps were the good thing about it. Besides that, it just wasn't great COD. It was too slow. There was no dead silence. There was no red dots. I think I have to put it low. I think I do. MW3, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This one was good, man. This was a good COD. I'm gonna leave it there. And then Black Ops 6, I'm actually also gonna leave there, because of the map pool. So now I'm going to reorder some stuff and then we'll go through it together. I think Black Ops 2 is number 1. I think I'm going to put Black Ops 3 like that. Black Ops 4, I think, is in A with Advanced Warfare. I really like those two together. And then we go through the order here. In terms of competitive, I'm going to go with Cold War, then World War 2, then Modern Warfare 3, then Black Ops 6, then Vanguard. Now, I do believe as the year progresses, if we get more maps, they will go like that, and then like that, depending on the maps. But for now, I think Modern Warfare 3 is a better competitive COD than Black Ops 6 because of the map pool. At the end of the year, the map pool was amazing in Modern Warfare 3. We had Vista, we had 6-star, we had Rio, we had 3 really good, vibrant maps. It really changed the way the game played. But if we're looking at year-year's comparison, we're looking at February to February, I think Black Ops 6 is better because we had Invasion and Skid Row, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to give it a bit of a gap right now. Ghosts only because there was no hardpoint, there was blitz domination, and there was no rank play. I remember at the time, like, I didn't like that side of it, so I really disliked that part of it. The game itself was decent. It just was such a big letdown at the time because of Black Ops 2. And the S&D scene, I didn't like S&D at the time, so I really didn't like Ghosts in comparison. The S&D scene was the only good thing, I would say. The S&D itself was fun. Besides that, I think it goes in C. Then we have MW. In terms of order, I actually am going to put it like that. I just didn't like MW19 comp. I didn't. And again, there was no rank play. So for me, it was like, there was no rank play. I didn't even watch CDL that year because I just disliked it. I really just disliked it. I watched some of it. I was at uni though, so it was a bit harder, but I just didn't like it as much as other CODs. And Warzone came out, which kind of took over. So I didn't really care about comp at that time. I was playing more Warzone. But yeah, then we had MW2. Again, I actually didn't mind. There was a few, like the maps were actually good and stuff, but I think overall the game itself, just because of snaking and no red dots and no footsteps, sorry, loud footsteps, I think those things were just too big of an issue. Then these ones I'm not able to rank because I didn't play comp in them. But yeah, that's kind of my list now. I actually don't mind it. Oh, let me know what you guys think. Some of you might agree, some of you might disagree, but that's the point of it. Now, what I don't want to see is comments saying, oh, this guy's faded. Bro, it's an opinion. Have an opinion. Let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you for watching. If you did like, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys for another opinion-based video, another video tomorrow. Peace.